What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the MXNEYCAR Grand National Series here on NBC. We're at Atlanta Motor Speedway, Hot Atlanta, getting ready to kick things off yet again for what should be another crazy race here on this mile and a half. And it is the second time this season, which honestly, I know this announcement may disappoint many of y'all, but with MXNEYCAR officials and talks of so many tracks that they would like to add to the schedule, and only 30 race dates for MG Cup, and reducing to about 28, 29 race dates, maybe less, maybe even 27 for MXNEYCAR Grand National, and only what, 25 for trucks. That's only, you know, so many dates, because most of these dates are going to have to line up with each other. These are series that all line up. So as we come to take the green flag, Carl Edwards, the pole sitter, takes off. Green flag is waving. We're racing at Atlanta. So with some of these double dates on the schedule, they're potentially being looked at to change to a different track, as Road Atlanta is the track that's being considered, and they figured the best time to replace that track on the schedule, or add that track to the schedule, would be to replace this Atlanta date. So this may be the final time we have two Atlanta dates in one season, as Carl Edwards leads off of turn number 4, and that strikes to lead the first lap of the race. Now heading back down into 1 and 2. Here comes Kyle Busch to the inside. As fast as this track is, it's starting to race less like a plate track and more like a straight up mile and a half, as these guys are starting to have to breathe out of the throttle a little bit more. They're starting to crack the throttle a little bit, and you can see just how spread out it's getting, at least for this series. MG Cup is still pretty bunched up, but for this series, they're spreading it out quite a bit. Just the difference in equipment throughout the field. This particular season, as most teams are looking forward to getting back to our other body styles, the older ones, less modified body styles. So we head through 1 and 2 yet again. Here comes Edwards looking back to the inside of Kyle Busch for the race lead. He can't get there quite yet. Casey Atwood into the mix as Leffler tries to high side there. Now, we did say track was starting to lose grip, but that high side not coming in quite yet. It works in short spurts and bursts, but not consistently. We've seen it a little bit earlier this season come into play, but just not consistently, as I mentioned. The drivers are going to keep trying until it does work. I mean, in the position Leffler's in, he's desperate to get up there, try and get some points on his championship rival, who is right there in front of him. Wants to hold on to that points lead, so he's going to get up there and try it for a little bit and see what he can do. But off turn 2, now the pack starting to form back up just a little bit as some of the stronger and faster cars start to work their way up and catch these leaders here. So we head down into 1 and 2 yet again. Whoa, boy. A big swing down the racetrack there for the 85 of Atwood. So now here comes Eric Darnell on the high side with a run on his teammate, but the 18 of Kyle Busch is on his inside. And now to turn number 2 yet again. Busch slides up. Darnell with the run down the back stretch in the draft with that 18 car, but not enough of a run to clear the 29. Kyle Busch coming back. These two have been swapping the lead all day, and I don't see any sign of them slowing down. Well, I spoke too soon. We quite literally have a sign for them to slow down as the caution is out. Mike Wallace has some damage. Let's see what happened here. So we had a pretty big pack of cars back here that got together, and up into the wall and on his side went Stenhouse. And Mike Wallace kind of got collected in that. Kevin Harvick involved. Trevor Bain's car is cooked. All right, here we go. Green flag back in the air. Here we go again. I can't wait till the season's over so I can stop using this sound pack with all the static. So here comes the 32 of David Rudiman on the inside. Rudiman wants a shot to get up there and taste victory for the first time here on the channel. Allgaier way down low, trying to defend the bottom, making sure nobody gets to his inside. And he still washed up the racetrack. Boswell almost got through there, but the door wasn't open quite enough. too high up on the track to make anything work. The 6 pinned his teammate down, trying to get some momentum down the front stretch here. In the draft of Atwood. Can he do it again through 1 and 2? He's trying it. It might actually pay off. The top side might work here for Eric Darnell as we head down the back straightaway. And it worked. He cleared Todd Cleaver. In the 3rd he goes, but he's not settling yet. He's going low off 4. He wants 2nd. And in front of our leaders, Cale Gale. They're splitting them. Through the middle and into the wall goes Cale Gale. And around. Look out. Oh, man. Up and over after a huge hit from Dale Jarrett. He got punted. Racing back to the caution flag. Here comes Eric Darnell. Still not satisfied. He wanted the lead off turn number 4, but couldn't quite get there. His teammate's going to hold the lead for now. Talk about violence. Goodness. Alright, here we go. Let's try it again. Just under halfway. Pace car is in. We're about to begin here. Green flag. Now on a restart, Brad Coleman in the 20. Another rookie. Looking to work his way up into the lead. But here comes Eric Darnell. On the inside, Darnell hanging tough. He's going to make it work. Down on the bottom. To 2nd goes Eric Darnell. But he's not going to clear Coleman off turn 2. Not quite yet. Coleman's going to have to run down the backstretch. Now he clears him. Just slides up in front of that 20 car. Coleman trying to get back underneath. Backs off. Here comes Jason Leffler on the inside. 3 wide underneath Kyle Busch. Busch trying to hang tough in the middle. Look at the 29 of light up high. Out of turn 4 yet again. Here comes the 6 on the inside. Eric Darnell looking for the race lead here from Atlanta. Look at this huge pack of cars back here. They're 3 wide. All throughout. Kevin Hamlin in the middle. 25 of Bobby Hamilton Jr. was leading. But he was way up on the top, had no help, fell way back. Harvick moves up. That car not the best today. 1 car off the pace up there is the 52 of Scott Gaylord. For the lead, Eric Darnell hanging on. Here comes the 85 of Atwood. The 18 in the mix as well. The 60 falling back. Kyle Busch trying to work his way back up. Push from his teammate. Blocked by Casey Atwood. Jason Leffler's going to fall back now. His championship rival right there in this mirror. Doesn't want to let him by. Here comes Coleman on the inside. 3 wide for second. Nobody's going to get it. Casey Atwood hangs on. Atwood also with the run and the draft. Down the back straightaway. Heading into 3 and 4. Here comes the 38 went almost into the outside wall. Here comes the 20. The 29, the 60. 4 wide heading into 1 and 2. Talk about aggression. Things picking up past the halfway point. David Rudeman in the 32. Way off the pace. We're about to catch that 32 car, putting the lap down. And we're going to take one quick break. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Lap traffic starting to play a factor in this race. A bunch of them got checked up back here. Kyle Busch is one of them. Kevin Conway. Casey Mears in the 29. Richard Boswell. Brendan Gaughan, Michael Annett. All way off from the draft, the lead draft. Trying to catch the pack. Kyle Busch is fast enough. He's got that push from the 87 as well. I think all these guys just needed a fast car to hang on to. Because they're catching them now. Oh, contact. Way down the track goes Jason Leffler. He saves it, and here comes Kyle Busch. Casey Atwood following through as they get past Ken Butler in third. Butler's going to stay high. Down into 3 and 4 yet again. The 6 retakes the lead from Edwards. Eric Darnell leading at the line. Here comes Casey Atwood on the inside. 3 wide. Headphone battery's getting low. Battling for the lead again. Edwards back on the inside. They're trading the lead back and forth in front of the field. Everybody trying desperately to catch the top 2. Just can't seem to get there yet. But now here comes Atwood with a run down low. As the 6 falls way back. That's going to help both the 6 and the 85 if they can link up. The 6 will have another run at it, and the 85 will be right there. But here comes some more lap cars as well. That'll definitely help out as well. Oh no! Not again! Here at Atlanta, upside down. It's Carl Edwards on the back straightaway, rolling into 3 and 4. Kevin Conway is involved. Casey Atwood, Jason Leffler, Eric Darnell, and Drew Ranger. And the caution is out yet again. Todd Cleaver leads us back to the caution flag. Brendan Gaughan in P2. This will help Cleaver out big time. And let's go back and take a look at what just happened here. Man, that was chaos off turn number 2. Andrew Ranger just didn't leave a big enough gap for Edwards to get through there, and round they went, just like what happened earlier this season. Exact same thing with was it Eric Darnell? And then a bunch of drivers came plowing in at full speed. Kyle Busch has heavy damage. Look at Brad Coleman spinning there. He got hit by Brendan Gaughan. Took out the entire lead pack. Richard Boswell got a piece. 29 and Casey Mears. Not too bad after that. He might still have a chance to win. Here we go. Boy, oh boy, this is going to be interesting here at the end. Man, what a turn of events. It'll be 9 to go here on the restart. So get ready to kick things back off here from the Atlanta Motor Speedway. The pace car making that left turn back on the pit road. And here we go. Brendan Gaughan got a good jump on the high side. Michael Annett down low, swallowing up Todd Cleaver in the middle. 3 wide off turn number 2. Michael Annett is your new race leader. A perfect storm scenario for Michael Annett to get that first career win. Hasn't had the strongest cars all season, but hasn't been the slowest either. He's been running just outside the top 10 most of the time, and hoping to just have a good run, but now he's looking at possibly winning this thing. Brad Coleman with a push from Ty Cleaver. Now they're 3 wide down the front straightaway. Eric Almirola's in second, also looking for his first win. He's also taking advantage of the situation. Tony Raines always finds himself up front late in these chaotic races. And now he moves up into 3rd. Brendan Gaughan still trying to hang on. This race is coming down to the wire with just 6 laps to go. Here comes the 15 of Michael Annett off turn 4. Laps are winding down. Rookie running 3 series this season, just trying to get some experience at different tracks, different types of cars. Michael Annett, if he can just hang on here, he may end up being the luckiest driver in the Grand National Series. 4 to go. Tony Raines up into 2nd now. Raines, you may or may not remember, won an MG Cup race back in 03, driving that 74 machine. I believe it was at Michigan, or maybe he came 2nd. Maybe I'm misremembering things, but he would love to win here in the Grand National Series. It's been a minute, that's all I can say, since the last time he's had a chance to even sniff a victory. He wants to find victory lane here from Atlanta. Brendan Gaughan looking for that first win. Also a rookie. Part-time in the series this season. Or actually full-time. Running 2 series. Full-time in the trucks. That's where his priority focus is. As the 6th of Eric Darnell holds up Eric Almirola and Brad Coleman off the corner. So that's 2 drivers whose potential first wins are gone. Into the wall goes Harvick. Tony Raines is there. He's right there on the rear bumper of Michael Annett, coming through 3 and 4 for the penultimate time before we see the white. Here comes the 26 of Todd Cleaver. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go. Cleaver just needs to stay where he's at, honestly. He's gonna get a big points gain on Jason Leffler, but he definitely like to win to get just a few more points, 10 more points. Passing these two cars to make that much of a difference. But off turn 4, it's not gonna be enough for Cleaver. Michael Annett wins at Atlanta. First career win for Michael Annett. He hangs on, gets it done here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway after a wild turn of events late in the going. The entire top 10 involved in a wreck, aside from Todd Cleaver, and he was able to get up there on a great restart, past that 26 car, took the lead and never looked back. Rains right on his rear bumper, but Annett able to hang on, and that is going to do it. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe. I hope to see y'all next time, and until then,